Hello folks, Fuzzfinger here, welcome back to LEGO Jurassic World, and what I believe is going to be perhaps the final episode of the first part of the game, the Jurassic Park part of the game. So we've just completed the switching the power back on level, and we're now going to crack straight ahead with the finale of Jurassic Park and the final confrontation. So let's just see what Mr. DNA has to say for himself. Looks like a place where you might store some stuff. Use the night vision goggles such as those carried by the kid to see in dark places. Let's see, who needs to... Somebody with that, and I don't think we've got anybody, to be honest, so I'm not going to bother trying to find out how we open that just yet. Right, who's got the key? Maybe we do have to go in there then. I thought it was a bit of a secret area. We'll just go through all the characters we've got then. Must be this fella. Nope. Okay, so we need to find the handle. Which means we need to smash stuff, basically. Smash things until we find that handle. Let's just double check that it's nothing to do with this here. Okay, we've got the target up there, so we can throw the baseball up. And it looks like it's got something nice and red and shiny in it. And we've got a handle. And I'm guessing Timmy here stole the night vision goggles. And all those dark places that we couldn't access earlier throughout the earlier levels, I guess now in free play mode we can. By taking Timmy in, so maybe we'll go back and collect some of those secrets later on.
Here's another fascinating fact for you.
Mr. DNA for yes, giving us another fascinating dino fact. And we're starting the next and final level of the game, of this part of the game anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna have to find the others. I'll be back soon. I promise.
This game has a thing about sausages.
Is it? It's a velociraptor.
So we all remember this scene from the movie, I'm sure, perhaps one of the more famous scenes. And we're going to start, I think, by shooting that target down. That should give us some minor distraction from the dinosaurs. So while he's busy chewing on whatever that is, we're just going to move around to the left here. And what can we do with this? Oh, we can go into the dark. Okay, so now we've got another raptor to take care of. He's getting a bit close to us, isn't he? We're going to... Oh, but no, we don't want to go through there. I just meant to turn the oven on. That was to the left of us. Hopefully that might cause another kind of distraction. well, it actually creates a target for us. So you probably guessed the idea here. We have to keep moving to each end and then further away from the raptors. So that's what we'll do again now. We'll go to the right and head back over here like that. And so I'll collect some coins while we're at it. And it kind of looks like we need to push this thing here, doesn't it? So it's probably going to distract one of the raptors if we're not careful. Yep, it has. And so while he's busy munching on that, we should be able to get these kids up onto the next level here. Let's just see what Mr. DNA's got to say. Tall characters such as, is that Lex? I think so, strong enough to boost smaller ones. Okay, fair enough, so we need to get a boost. Now the question is, do we need to do it on the one that we want to actually boost with? Yes, we do. Okie dokie. And in we go. I was going to say that's bound to have drawn some dino ears. And once again we just want to push this cart. It's a bit close to that dinosaur, I know, but for some strange reason he couldn't hear that, and that should bring out other character to us. Which means we can now walk over to the freezer area where there is another target thing to hit. So we'll go ahead and do that. And that will let us build something. Yep, a handle. Right, so who can reach that? I guess Lex can. So with the night vision goggles we can see inside the dark freezer. And we just need to destroy these boxes here. And that means we can assemble whatever it is we're about to assemble, which is some kind of ice cream making machine. It makes perfect sense, I guess, being in a freezer. And this should be the end of the first raptor. So that one is now taken care of. But we still have this other raptor to be cautious about. Right, so we basically need to try and follow him. So we'll let him stay in front a bit. And he's going to try and find us, but as long as we don't get in front of him, then he shouldn't have any luck in doing so, in all honesty. And that should bring us pretty much to the end of this section of the level. Looks like we can build something. Some might say we don't really have time to be doing that, but why not, eh?
There. Control room.
So the control room is our next destination.
We gotta reboot the system first.
Turn off the door locks! I'm gonna get
Right, so if you remember the movie, it's going to be up to the kids here to lock the door. But unlike the movie, it's not a simple case of just accessing the computer. We're going to have to actually solve some puzzles and do some other stuff. So we'll start by grabbing some of these studs here. Work towards our total of, I believe, 40,000 is what we need to collect true survivor status for this level. And we're going to start by destroying some of the stuff around here, like this table. And that will allow us to complete the floor here. And now we can access this connection. And that has given us some power. If we follow it, the power lead, we can see we've gained access to the computer. And we need to use the girl for this, the computer hacker. She's not a nerd, you see, she prefers to be called a hacker. Right, all we have to do is access each circle and activate it on our way to the door thingy. Doesn't seem to be using the same Unix system as in the movie, does it? Guess we need to do it again. Oh right, you don't even have to press the cursor to activate it, you just move it onto the pad and then activate the button at the end. And again, I think we're going to need to go. I've got to say, this is one convoluted computer system. At least Windows 10, I assume, is going to be better than this. Oh, that's the raptor we trapped in the freezer earlier. Okay, so we've exposed a new hatch that we can access. Still haven't shut the doors, but we're getting there. I think we'll need to use Timmy for this one. Yep. So he can crawl into that tiny space. And I guess we can smash things up a bit. See what we've got here. More stuff to break. Yep. Right, where can we stick this thing? There we go. And we can now access another computer terminal. Before we do that though, I think we can actually break this glass here. And there we get the amber fossil thingy-majig for the level. Right then.
It's a Unix system. I know this. It's
So
all the files of the whole park. It tells you everything. I gotta
this
find the right
is
file.
Ah, it looks somewhat similar to it does in the movie, but now it's quite a bit different. So we've got a puzzle type task, and we need to, I guess we've got to click the square. Okay. Just got to hit it in the same order, haven't we? There we go.
Try to reach the gun.
I can't get it unless I move.
Same sort of thing again, I reckon. That, and that.
This is it. This might be the right file. This isn't the right file.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was right. Seems to have been.
What works?
Follow security systems? You name it, we got it.
I think some poor guy just got eaten or something outside the window. He just wanted to drink his coffee as well. You're not getting the phone, Alan?
Mr. Hammond, the phones are working. Children all right?
Grandpa!
Call the mainland. Tell them to send them helicopters.
Shh.
It's gonna come through the glass!
Well, that's not a good thing, is it? Oh, right, we've got control again. Can we build something here? What are we building? A ladder. Fair enough.
Move! Move!
That pig again.
Move! Move!
I wonder if we'll get control of the T-Rex soon, because that part of the movie is in fact coming up, isn't it? Just grab some of these bits and bobs, and we need to take control of Alan Grant in order to break the ropes here. Does this look safe? Didn't really get much warning there, did we? Just smash some stuff up. And we're going to send Timmy through the little hatch here, presuming the raptor's not going to catch him. Oh, there's something else we can do first. Let's just make sure we smashed everything. Looks like we're tracking the raptor. Yep. Right, and now we'll send the boy through. Just break some of these things, make sure there's something keeping out of the way. You never know, you never know. Right, so lots of other bits and bobs here. Another flower thing, I believe. Yep.
Faster, Ken!
And we get a makeshift bridge for our trouble. And now we just want to see what this is. interesting. Oh right, it's a secret. I guess only the jumping characters can make it through here. I don't think either of them are going to be able to do this, are they? Noob. That's weird, it says to press that button, but obviously that's just gonna make us jump, so probably not much else we can do there for now. We need to shoot off whatever that thing is on the wall. So for now we'll just make our way down here. And here's the T-Rex. Right, so now I do believe we have to use the T-Rex and basically press the buttons that we're told to press, and I failed there, so that's not exactly a good thing. There we have it. Now we need to switch to Alan Grant, and we can actually drop something on the raptor's head. For some reason the T-Rex is just going to stand there for us. Are we back on the T-Rex? Yep. Once again we press these buttons. And this time we've got a target to hit, so we will use Lex for that. Oh right, I didn't see the Y button up there. And this will be the final time, and we'll get the final cutscene then. The final cutscene of the game. The Jurassic Park part of the game anyhow. Of the episode I should say, I guess, shouldn't I?
After careful consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park.
So have I.
Ah, poor Robert, being left behind. Was that the lawyer? Oh yeah, it was, because he's got the toilet brush. I told you nobody dies in this game, didn't I? And that is the end of the first episode. Skip through all this jazz. Again, just in case you're joining me for the first time, I'm not too concerned about missing out on all the secrets, because as is typical with the LEGO games, you pretty much want to do those once you've unlocked free play mode, which now we have, and you've got a nice collection of characters that will allow you to get the mini kits and whatnot that you can't get before. And as for the true survivor and collecting enough studs, that's 10 times, 100 times easier once you've got the multipliers, which we don't yet have. Anyway guys, I'm going to finish off the episode here, so thanks for joining me. and join me next time as we pick up with The Lost World. Like this episode if you've enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye for now. Take care, guys.